Oh. I just realized the image here at the end of chapter 4 is painful as heck. So painful. The music's amazing. But look at this. That is brutal. Especially after everything that happened as well, honestly. Some really fantastic stuff in terms of like story building and stuff like that as well, but like a very heartbreaking ending to the last chapter. Hello, baby gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Norma, and this is my first ever playthrough of Road to Empress. Let's continue to chapter 5. Oh, you have to do this again. Congrats, you did it. I'm glad people also thought this was crazy, by the way, by the end of this. You know what I mean? And again, I understand that you did succeed in finishing another chapter, but it was so like, congrats, the gay couple died, you know? I shouldn't say that on YouTube. If YouTube picks it up, they'll probably be like, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah, with Shen dying, Li Tai being beautiful, Ji being kind of a little bit more scarier than we thought. Let's look at the next chapter. I have seen like some people give me pronunciation stuff. I'll be looking over that stuff as well. Oh, a new game? Oh my god, look at Li Tai. It should be pretty privileged. Let him win. I mean, good game. Great game. Man, you know what's so bad? Yeah, he's disposed, but all he wanted was this. Like, genuinely. And I know that this isn't, like, this is obviously still, like, you know, them not probably truly, maybe they are enjoying their time with their dad. But, like, it's like, this is what he wanted. This is what he wanted. Was a, just quality time with his family. Like, I know, like, this isn't exactly what he wanted, but, like, his favorite memories, Chen Qian, his favorite memories of being with his family is just the times they had together as kids. And that's all lost now because of this game. And it's so, like, it rubs salt in the wound that even if this is fake, it's, like, so depressing to me to see this now. Not because they shouldn't be having a good time, but because that's what he wanted. That's what he wanted. His Majesty, no rush to fulfill it. What's your next move? There he is again. Interesting symbolism, right? Not only is he getting to talk to us, but passing the ball to us, right? What's your next move? Oh, look, he's looking. Pick it up. I guess we have to pick it up. Yeah, I feel like the scene is, while it's very fun, it also rubs salt in the wound. This guy is so, I thought he was the sweetest sweetheart who ever lived. He had the most sweet eyes ever. And now I'm scared.
晋王殿下，
武才人，武才人，父皇可有为我那幅画题字？
Inscribed your
陛下
painting?
似乎未曾在意他的画。陛下或许仍在斟酌。
Maybe he's just the best actor of all time because I still look at him and like I want to give him a hug. I really like that painting. Yeah, I really like that painting. But I'll also, like, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. You would never suspect him of plotting just because he has such a gentle aura about him. You know what I mean?
那幅画，原照也有幸一观，不仅欲扬国威，亦是纪念忠魂。虽渺凯旋，但心存和平之重，足见殿下仁义之心。
没想到武才人先读懂了。
Look at the
那
look.
原
Oh
照
my
可
god, the
否
look.
有
He's
幸
so
得一
pretty.
幅殿下的墨宝？
你喜欢我的画？
Our affinity with G is going up so high. So high.
贵妃，你真就放过那五元诏了？那五元诏是淑妃臂膀，一切来看，应尽快将其除掉。看他最近那
Oh
上
my
蹿下跳
god,
的
she's
样子，
plotting
真是
again.
狗仗人势。
You're the one who made her
是要说什
scared.
么了？
在贵妃眼里，玉兔是最宝贵的，岂能容你在这不知轻重？
妾再也不敢了。
刘才人，你为何这般恨武元璋？
回贵妃，他家当年诬告妾的父亲贪腐，
there's the thing she wants for revenge, right?
这份血海深仇，妾一定要报。
She's being very open about this.
那本宫便帮帮你，
Wait, for real?
可好？
I mean, she doesn't like us either.
谢贵妃。
She looked like a kid that was told you can get anything in the shop. You know when you were a kid and your mother says, "Go, you pick out one item, one sweet." You'd call them candies, maybe one sweet, and you're like, like she looked like that, but it's about revenge. This is getting so dastardly.
武才人怎么每日捧着这些女则，看得废寝忘食的？
女则是天下女子准则。我娘常说啊，
Oh,
身
it's so
为女子
crazy, isn't it?
恪守3从4德，才能走得安稳。
这话我娘也每日唠叨800遍。
Is that the guy that loves gossip? Because I think he's brilliant. I think she's
徐
amazing.
姐姐，你在做什么呀？
我在下双陆棋，
Oh,
我教你。
好呀。
if I'm not mistaken, this is the one who got called to the got called to His Majesty's quarters, and also the one that's been nice to us, right?
格局如棋盘，左右各有6行道
That's。pretty.
掷头子，德彩行马，虚魁避鬼翼。打马过关，即是斗垒。
真好玩。
Oh, our character's so sweet all the time.
贤妃居然突发治下之急轰了啊！贤妃
What?
没了，这也太突然了吧！
She died of
杨氏被
dysentery?
找了好多御医去瞧，都没能救回来。看来是阴母动的手。
Ah. Consort Khan is finding with her dead husband. Karenyan's lost her patroness. Karenyan's lost her patroness. Is this something we're saying? Oh, it's what's running through her head. Okay. Finding with her dead husband is crazy. I guess we could say this. She did it. In her head, we can say she did this.
贤妃位列4妃，姨母竟能轻而易举处理
Yeah.
她。难怪应才人嚎哭不止，他的靠山说没就没了。如今4妃缺一个，你猜谁会护奉贤妃啊？
七妹妹，切不可妄言。
那一起吃
Let her
瓜吧。
gossip. She's so freaking adorable. Oh. Oh no.
拿下！
Sees her? Oh, what now?
你们要干什么？住手！都若姑姑，宫规森严，你们怎可如此？武才人与贤妃之死有关，
What？
我等是奉贵妃之令，谁敢阻拦？带走！
They set this up 100%. Go along quietly. Make a break for your aunt's quarters. Should we try it? Let's just try it. Let's just try it. Oh my god, come on. Come on, Woo. Run. Oh no, but she's got... These girls are beasts. They're beasts. And now we evaded our crime as well. Not that it's our crime. I thought we'd be able to get there, but like obviously... Oh no.
进去。
This is horrible, man.
无凭无据，你凭什么管我？来人呐！我要见我姨母杨淑妃。
And now we ran away as well.
来人呐！这位姐姐，
Sister?
你别白费力气了。此处是死牢，我从来没见过
Who's this?
进了这儿的人还能出去的。我劝你啊，还不如过来睡会儿。
Okay.
你这个小婢女倒是有趣。说起婢女，替主子杀身卖命，
Oh my god,
那是一
who
流的
is
婢女，
she?
从来没有打碎过茶碗，事事听主子吩咐，那是2流的婢女。
Oh my
像我呢
god.
这种3流的婢
Your
女，
turd
只要
rate?
自己开心就好了呀。
Oh my god, I love her. I love her so much.
从来没有见过谁在死牢里
I love her so
还
much.
这么乐哉乐哉的。命只有一条，可出了这死牢，要命的事情可不止一件。
That's true. That is true.
好了，睡觉吧啊！
You going to sleep? A new person. I guess that's someone who's been here for a while. She is so cheer. Oh, that's not good. That's diseases.
姨母会救我吗？
That's proper.
武才人被违规。
Usually what happens when we go to prison in this game, like, let's just be honest here. What happens when we go to prison in this game is usually like, you die and then you reset, but we're still in prison. So there's like a storyline here with the prison. Interesting. That rarely happens, right? It rarely happens that you just go to prison and you just stay there.
带走了，说他与贤妃之死有关，把他关进了掖庭狱，求杨淑妃救救武才人。
什么？简直无法无天！
Okay, so our aunt... Wait.
多谢徐婕妤，我们主子定会救武才人。你先回吧。
Wait.
这样妾就放心了。妾先告退。
So for some reason she had to calm down
那
there.
韦贵妃竟然敢公然动主子的人，我们
这个韦贵妃醉翁之意不在酒，调查赵儿是假，由本宫出手，引火上身才是真。
主子。
It's literally like playing chess, right? And baiting your opponent. It's almost like, from my perspective, it's like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, I put down a trap card so someone doesn't attack. You know what I mean? So they know it's a trap. Like that kind of way. It's very interesting. And like the game that they play, like, is a lot of like intricate details constantly.
会不会说出些什么？我们是不是该设法让他闭上嘴？
Gee, no way.
本宫难得
I
得
mean,
一
she
个
would.
聪慧的外甥女，
Good.
罢了，就让赵儿自求多福吧。
I mean, I'm not surprised the way that they act in this game, the way that she's acted towards us. I'm not surprised that she's like, oh, let her fend for herself. And I think if we survive this, it's not going to be a situation where our aunt goes, oh, she's incredible. Oh, she's amazing. I'm so happy she's alive. She's going to be like, oh my God, I have someone who survived this by herself as one of my pawns. You know what I mean? And also, I think if we survive this too, she and Li Cai are going to both look at us, I think, as well as being like, oh my God, like that's valuable person to have on our side as well. That's my perspective anyway. It might not go like that, but I'm not surprised that she's making Wu fend for herself. I'm not surprised whatsoever. I'm also not surprised that they're using her as a pawn in this game. She already doesn't like us. We're already been known to walk around with her aunt, and she's been known to like be our protector. So that's also like almost like a consequence of this, where it's like, because it's well known that that's our aunt, we're also now in trouble because of this as well. You okay, Wu? SWAT? Why? Oh, it's a fly? Wait, what do we do? Oh no, what is this? Now you're best friends.
姐姐，还没问你叫什么名字呢？
What's your
叫我
name?
元昭好了。
Yun Xiao.
你呢？我叫蕊儿。
Ruya?
蕊儿，你为何会被关在这里啊？我曾是长孙皇后身边的侍女，先皇后病天就被遣去了贵妃处，后来便被贵妃罚到这儿了。她为何？
That's awful. I wonder if it's like, again, because we know she did not like the Empress. We know she didn't like her at all. And I wonder if it's one of these situations as well where like, it's getting rid of every part of like any of the regime and followers that she had originally, you know?
我哪想得通啊？但很多事情都想不通。别着急，过段时间
Why
再
is
想。
she so
你却
sweet?
想不起来了。
I will protect her with my life.
你放心，我们一定不会。
Oh, look at her face even. What if I kill everyone for her? I mean, YouTube, not
你
really.
是不是中暑了？
In Minecraft YouTube. What's that?
吃颗这个，可以解暑醒神。
What is it?
这是什么呀？这是天泉丸，是之前在这的一名医女给我的。
Oh.
你试试。
I want to trust her so bad. I think I'm going to trust her. Because my mindset is going so crazy in this game. Because I'm thinking that, like, how many things have we ingested that have killed us? How many things have we eaten that have killed us? But still, I want to trust her. If she turns out to be bad, I'm throwing the game in the trash. I can't. This is the guiding light of this game so far. It was a Rui. Okay, let's take it.
万一有毒呢？ What if it contains poison? 万一有毒呢？ What if it contains poison? 万一有毒呢？
What? 万一有毒呢？
万一有毒呢？
What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? 万一有毒呢？ What? Look at her face.
但它看起来不是那样的。
Oh yeah, but neither did
你放心吃，
neither
吃完
did
了，
G.
我这还有。
G. Oh my god, watch this now, we'll die. It's cat.
怎么样？好些了吗？好像确实有点作用。那当然了。
I'm so happy.
水儿，如果你能出去，
I'm so happy.
你最想做什么呀？原本我只有一个愿望，就是好好活着。
Oh,
等到25岁出宫，和奶奶团聚。
stop.
自从进了宫以后，就再也没有见到过奶奶了。
Are you joking
不知道
me?
她还能认得出我吗？
Oh, no, she
水
would.
儿，若我有出去的一天，我一定会救你出狱。
Yeah.
哎，这只猫好眼熟啊，
The
好像
lovely
是以
cat.
前先皇后养的。
Oh, what? The late Empress's cat? Call it over? So this is the Empress's cat, her own pet. It's so sad that she hasn't seen her grandmother in a while. But again, that's the life that they lead. Like I think, and this has been a common thing throughout. Like, excuse me, guys. It's been a common thing throughout, like, not just Chinese history, but also history in general. Like, if you're, and it's a horrible thing to say, if you're sold off to a different family, or if you're sold off to a husband, or if you're sold off to a empress or a queen or a king, that part of your life is like over. Yes, you can, in some cultures, you could make life better for your family already, but in some cases, like, you're just gone. And like, say, like, if you become a soldier, for example, chances are, like, if you become a soldier, you might not see your family for 10 years. You know what I mean? It's so crazy. Especially in this time frame as well. I don't know a lot about Chinese culture. People have been explaining it, of course, but I'm just talking about, like, general history. Oh, you're so cute.
若雪，
公主殿下，公主殿下，你不能进去。
若雪，
殿下，公主殿下，叶庭诏狱乃污秽之地，公主殿下。
So that's the daughter?
别拦着我了。高阳公主
Very pretty outfit and hair. Very pretty.
若雪，不能寄希望于姨母救我。
I
这位
agree.
公主会是我的生。
She has a stunning outfit. It's gorgeous.
你这个小负心汉，
Oh.
那个呆瓜不理我，连你也不理我了吗？负心汉。水儿，你那个天什么拳丸还有吗？快给我，它可以救我们出去。那都在这儿。
She's like, take them
送
all.
去母后的立正殿，好生照顾。
I cannot get over how beautiful her hair and outfit is. It's gorgeous.
蕊儿，这可是百年难得一见的好东西啊！
Oh.
我费了好多心血才得来的，极为珍贵。
Oh.
哎，什么好东西啊？这可不是能随便给你看的。
I know it's just like appearance, so that doesn't matter. But I love that we're playing tricks. By the way, I love that our character has learned how to play a few tricks here or there. It's good, right? But also, I know that it's just like an appearance thing. But can I say that I think it's so, like, she has such an a pleasant, like, energy. You know what I mean? And obviously, I don't really like talk about, like, if you believe in that, that's fine. For me, I don't do the whole, like, oh, this is your energy is messed up. And I don't really think of like that in life. But you know what I mean? When you say, like, energy, sometimes you look at someone, you're just like, oh my God, they're like so sweet. You know what I mean? The princess has like a very like gentle vibe. But again, in this game, someone can have a gentle exterior, and then 2 minutes from now, she could be having us on the chopping block.
有什么东西是本公主看不了的？
True, you tell us.
你是公主又如何？
This music as well is so
可
like
是连陛下都没
cheerful.
有机会瞧见的。你这东西啊，吃了之后可以。
It could keep you young forever. It'd make you even prettier, Your Highness. It might make you crush a full heart for you. It could make you even prettier. And like, is this good? Oh my God, I'm going to try this, but I think what's going to happen is my estimate, like, judging by this game, this is the horrible things that could happen. It could keep you young forever. I don't need to be young forever. I'm always going to look young. Look at her. She has such a sweet vibe. It might make you crush fall hard for you. I don't need my crush to fall hard for me. He already falls hard for me. It'll make you even prettier. I don't need to be prettier. We're going to try this, but she's already pretty, but, you know.
让你更加美貌。美貌，本公主天姿国色，还需要这些乱七八糟的东西。
I like her a lot.
走。哎，等等，高阳公主，高阳公主。
Oh, so maybe we should have said, but is younger the option? Did we die here? Is that what happened? Next day, Consort Yang of Elgas went to pray at the temple. Consort Wei of Precious knew Yang had ditched you and won't risk saving you. So she killed us? Did she kill us? Did she kill us? Wei's people oh, so they had a forced confession. So we did die here. We had a forced confession. Absolutely brutal. The princess stunning as ever. How do I grab the princess' attention? So maybe like, is it maybe young forever? Does she care about her crush? Maybe she does. I mean, like, who knows? Maybe we'll get an insight maybe here. That's what I'm thinking. That's the exact thing I was thinking, but I thought every single answer would have something wrong about it. And what do you want, Lucy, my best friend? She wants to see us die. She's like, I want to see you die. I want to see your death happen in front of me, in front of my eyes. I want to see the death. I want to see the life leaving your eyes. Okay, let's try this again. Where are we? Oh, we got far. It's like the furthest we ever got without death. Let's try this again. I could say you keep you young forever. Let's try this one. Because she's already like, do young people think about being young forever? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work.
你胡说，本公主从未听闻这天底下还有这种奇效的药丸。这东西可是取天山脚下的露水，浸泡99、80
Look at her. She's like, what?
和香根草的根部细细研磨而成的。
Can I say what I've said this before? Look back in all my other playthroughs. I've said one of my favorite character traits in any single character is a character that calls himself cute. If any character goes, I am already cute, I'm like, I'm sold. You're one of my favorite characters.
只需取一颗，在子时服下，
Midnight.
再取另一颗于次日子时，让所爱之人服下，那么他就会立刻爱上。
Oh.
你说的头头是道的。 本公主才不会上当。
But our affinity went up with her?
真希望有情人终成眷属啊！万要是真的
She's like, I might as well try. What if it does work?
开瓜是不是
Her eye makeup is deadly too.
嬷嬷，你先回去吧。
是。
She's like, get all the witnesses out of here.
哎，等等，多少钱可以卖给本公主啊？白送给你。 但是我有个条件。
A deal?
什么条件
Get me out of here.
救我们出去。我可以救你出去，但是我得先压着。若你的药奏效了，我便一并把它给放。
Oh no! So we have to like find out who her crush is. Can we make her crush like her?
既然你要本公主救你出去，那你说说，你为什么被关起来的？
False accusations. What I would do now, if we could, is find out who her crush is. So here's what I would do, right? Here's what I would do. I would never force someone to like someone because that's horrible, right? Now we've already done that in a way. We've aided in a plot to help someone pretend to like someone else, and that's pretty horrible. We've done that. When it came to Shen Qin, even though he did actually like him, whether we like it or not, our characters did aid in that plot. Now. We did it to survive, so I'm not going to feel bad about getting this 14-year-old girl we're playing as to survive. I'm not going to feel bad. This whole place, if you do not do horrible things, you will not survive in this place. It's just legitimate. The things that have led to our survival have not been great. They haven't been. But a way to do this clean would be go to Li Tai and say, can you owe me one favor? Just one favor. And I'll owe you a favor. Now, I know a favor with Li Tai is like dangerous, right? I know that. So like he could come back around and say, kill this person, you know? But then if I go then and say to him, the one favor I want from you is this. There's this dude, and ask the princess who she likes. There's this one dude, can you get me in contact with him? I want to talk to him, right? Hey dude, the princess likes you, right? And here's the thing, if he doesn't like her, that's fine. But chances are in a kingdom like this, the majority of people, if they find out the princess likes them, are probably going to be like, what? Where is she, you know? Because that's how like things would have worked back then. And also like, you know, she doesn't seem like a bad person, but obviously you wouldn't want to force anyone to like anyone. But the way the systems work in this place is that like, even if I'm like, oh, don't only say you like her if you actually like her, even if he doesn't like her, that's the problem. I'd still be doing something wrong. Because even if he didn't like her, the dude who like I told like, hey, the princess likes you, would then, even if he didn't like her, would be like, oh, you mean I can marry the princess? Where do I sign up? Even if he doesn't find her pretty, even if he doesn't like her personality, he would still sign up for that, right? 100%. So even though I tried to do my plan in a way that was kind of safe, where no one would actually be my thought plan, in a way that no one would actually be like scorned, or no one would be like no invasive thing would happen that's horrible to somebody. But it seems that even in my own thoughts of what my plan could be, in the end, you would still have to have like you still wouldn't be sure if the person really liked the princess. You know what I mean? Even after the favor. You know?
就看他们怎么上钩了。
贵妃真是好计策。
Oh, she's gonna be so angry if we like we're walking about.
我们便能一石二鸟。就算他不上钩，他这个最看重的臂膀武才人，也能被我们顺势砍掉。武才
Feeding
人，
your little fish.
没想到你发生了这么多惊险的事儿，我从没在电影
And we're walking with the princess.
他怎么出来了？
Oh my god.
哎呀，父皇嘛，拿捏。
What do you think? What do you think's happening now? What do you think?
才人武士见过我。
Walking right up to her as well.
贵妃今日好兴致啊！别吐。
Oh, this is
公
amazing.
主，你又胡闹。来人，将罪人武士
No
送回掖庭诏狱。
No.
等等，此事我已和父皇说明。
Oh
是
my
他下令
god.
放
Oh
人
my
的
god.
你说什
Oh
么？
my god.
陛下。父皇说贤妃之事与武才人无关，那便放了吧。
Oh, this is
所以
amazing.
刚刚只是奉父皇口
This
谕，
is
自然不
incredible.
想胡闹呀。
My heart.
武才人
Yeah?
真是好手
Clever
段。
tricks.
谢过贵妃。
Thank you, Your Grace.
那贵妃我们就先退下了。快走，快
We're
走。
like friends with the princess as
要
well.
是再欺负我，
If she bullies you again, come find me. Oh my god.
对了，这个药灵不灵？我得先拿你试一下。什么？试药啊？啊？那另一个被试的人是谁啊？到时候你
Who's the other side? Oh, she just throws the fish food. Amazing. My heart. That's so awesome. Because again, we can figure out a way to make this work. The fact is, the princess got an order from her father to release us. And we got to see, like, the consort of elegance looking at us with the most shocked look on her face. I only wish our best friend could have been there. I only wish Li Shu could have been there. I only wish. That felt so good. That felt so good. And like again, it's one of those things we're gonna have to figure this out, because if she finds out that it doesn't work within 2 days, then we're in trouble, right? We're in deep trouble, because then we're going to probably die, right? So we have to figure that out. But to have the princess be on our side, and the princess have an order from her father, and the princess saying, if she bullies you again, come to me, is great. Fantastic stuff. 3 days later, did it work out?
速速晨起，都到前院来。
Huh? Wait,
大家动作都快点儿。
这么早让我们干什么呀？这么早，叔公后没睡过一天懒觉。
I'm having a single lazy morning. Let her have a lazy morning.
多若姐姐，新人们都已经到齐了，贵妃有何旨意？
你们这些人都是还未称宠的，传贵妃令，你们将被派往宫中各处侍奉。
Other consorts of highness. Sorry, it's consort of preciousness. Sorry, I always get the names wrong. There's a lot of names, right? And we'll look over them again every single every single episode. But I will get the names wrong sometimes, so I do apologize for that, guys. It still is something that, like, you know, there's so many names to keep track of.
嫔们一会教导你们，满半月后方可回来。
So doing like an excursion?
你舒景公
是。
你安仁公
是
Anren?
能在贵妃身边侍奉，是希儿的福分。
What are you gonna say?
你咸池殿
Shanxi? Maybe I'll find my lucky break. What's Shanxi? Is that a bad place? You're assigned to serve in a place you never even heard of. Your thoughts swirl. Maybe I'll find my lucky break, I guess?
元昭愿去咸池殿。
What? Where is
你
this?
鹤羽殿。
So I
你
guess it worked
嘉
out with the
寿殿
princess.
好了， 既然都已经领了命，
She believes it anyway.
回去准备一下。
So it seems they're sending him off to learn about how to be a consort on an excursion. What's so interesting is the only excursion I know about is in wrestling. What happens in the New Japan dojo in Japan, they'll train in the dojo, they'll wrestle for the dojo, and then all of a sudden they'll be sent off to other countries to become better wrestlers. So I wonder if it is like a thing where like they send them off to different consorts to basically have them learn how to be better consorts in a lot of ways. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. And it is kind of weird. It's like learn how to be a better woman to His Majesty. You know, it's like it's so weird. It's so weird and never will feel right. It never will. This is scary though.
不要和咸池店里的人说起你姨母，千万记住。
Oh, so maybe it's a place that doesn't like our aunt. I wonder. And this gal helped us out as well. She's like, hey, don't mention her. So I'm not going to mention her. So it seems everything worked out with the princess. I think what happens in this game sometimes is that there's like a lot of like it feels very real with the characters and the world feels very real. But what I like about it, there's like a very video game feel to it as well, which makes it actually enjoyable. Because I feel if it was like too realistic, you're going to be on your toes all the time in a way that's like not enjoyable. So like instead of us having a whole thing where we spent 3 days trying to prove that this, you know, they like, which would have been fun as well. It would have been really fun. The game probably felt that maybe that was like a little too complicated maybe. And maybe it would have taken a really long time to do so possibly. And instead they're like, look, it worked out. The princess believed you. If the princess was gullible enough to believe this already, then she believed it already. So our friendship with the princess is intact. Which again, I'm not complaining. Give me less chances to ruin it. But you know what I'm saying? It's like this game is super immersive. I love the story. I love the feeling. But I also think that it's sometimes at the end of the chapters they go, okay, it's a safe point in a way that like you don't have to worry for a minute. So right now it kind of feels like not like they're like forgetting something or erasing something. They're just like, okay, just you're okay. Everything happened that was okay. Don't worry about it. The princess is on your side for now, which I think is fine. I think it's way more enjoyable than creating a game. If you know what I mean, creating a game that gets to a point that like it's frustrating to play. You know, it gives us a break. It gives us a little bit of a victory, and I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. Even though it would have been fun to like, you know, try to get Li Tai to like us. This place is pretty not cleaned up with the leaves and
快走
stuff.
吧，
Get moving.
武才人，既然到了，便
Thank you.
进去吧。
What? Why are you pushing me in here like it's a freaking demon house? What is this place?
这里怎会如此阴森？
What is this
有人吗？
location?
有人吗？我是贵妃派来侍奉的才人。
Jesus Christ. It's like a freaking ghost palace. It's definitely run down compared to the other places we've been, right? For sure. There's cobwebs. Whoa. Someone's working on a piece of art?
主
Embroidery?
子，都安排妥了吗？
是的，主子。
上次让他逃了去。你说，若是杨淑妃知道自己的外甥女去过那个地方，会怎么样？
So she really has a rivalry with that place, it
我们
seems.
就能看一出好戏了。
Can you imagine if the princess walked in right now with us on her arm? Well, we're going to do something else today. But you know what's actually terrifying about this? I'm laughing, but like I have no idea what she's just been sent into. But on the baseline, we can assume that they had a rivalry with her aunt, or something to do with her aunt. What is this? It's like an embroidery, right? The face is like messed up. What is happening? You okay?
姨母，
你怎么还敢来？我要杀了你！
What?
我要杀了你！你怎么还敢来？是你害了我！是你害了我！
Is this her aunt?
吓死你！我要杀了你！
What? What? Aunt, is that really you? This is our aunt, our other aunt or something?
把我害成这个样子！我要杀了你！
What the hell? So we should have badmouthed Yang, but we were told not to mention her. We were told not to mention her. Deranged aunt, how do you wake someone lost in madness? Need answers fast. She looked distressed for sure. So is this the one that told us to not mention her aunt? But I guess like maybe we should.
不是，我说的明明是不要提起姨母，没说不要提起淑妃呀。
Wait, I said not to mention aunt, not consort of elegance. Wait, hold. We'll look at this now for a second. Sorry, so she said something different.
残忍，你不是说要来救我？
Oh no!
你怎么还不来？
How are we gonna save her? Oh.
这深宫之中
Wait.
多的是你不知道的事。
Oh, there's something bad happening to Yang Jr. What she meant here was don't mention the word aunt. That is crazy. Game, that is insane. That is insane. I'm gonna go back to the menu for a second here because I want to look at the character list for a second again, because what's so interesting here is that, oh, Snowy. My name is Snowy. I was born here. If I can get you out of here, I will do it. By life or death, I can protect you. You can have my clothes. That'd be great. I'd give this game a 10 out of 10. So, I'm like, okay, maybe you guys can explain if I'm wrong or not. So let's put try to piece things together for a second. We're not going to read this stuff right now. Princess Yongan, love her outfit, love the hair. She's adorable. She's amazing. She likes us now. She thinks we're amazing. Princess Wei Oppressionist, she hates us, of course. Consort Yang of Elegance, she uses us as a pawn, but like I thought we weren't supposed to mention her, but in reality, we were supposed to not mention her other aunt. Menjin, she hates us. Li Shimin, dude. Li Shu. I sometimes say like Li Shi. I sometimes say Shi Lu or Liu Shu. That's my bad. Again, I forget the names sometimes. It's my bad because there's so many. She loves us. No, she's our enemy. Yin is gone. Right? Yin is gone. She died from dysentery. Shu Hui is the one who likes us, right? Is that true? Yeah, she was the one who liked us. Du Ruo, gentle person, would never push someone. Shishin, she's the one who caught us and put us into prison. Rue, most adorable person who ever lived. Shangwon Wanir, don't remember this character. Karen Yin, she is, oh wait, she's related to, yeah, she's related to the consort. Karen she's the gossiper. She's really funny. Karen Mu, don't recognize her. Karen Jian, she died at the start. Shang Dong, she's the one who helped us, right? Chamberlain Zuo, she's also helped us try to choke us. And these are the other characters here. Okay, so I think we got a kind of a feel of like on the characters and on their kind of vibe right now, right? I think we're understanding stuff. Oh yeah, these characters too, of course. Li Tai, our boyfriend, and Li Shi, our other boyfriend. Double boyfriend time. Yeah, I just wanted to get a vibe, just to see if like just a stopping point to try and realize where I am. You know, I think it's fair. So to insult Karen Yang, Consort Yang. Crazy thing to say, by the way. She's like, yeah, she is. She's like, oh my god, she is. So aggressive, though. Imagine coming here and seeing this, because I feel bad for this lady, whatever happened to her. Because it's a situation where, like, yes, it's horrible what's happening to this gal, but it's also, like, really horrific to experience this from Wu's perspective, you know? Oh, she's so blind she got betrayed, maybe? Oh, so we can mention her. We can mention her. Oh, this is tortured her. Tormented her. Wait, they did this to you?
我们姐妹在宫里相互扶持半生。我为了我的姐姐，我帮她杀人，帮她害
Oh,
人。
Jesus
我一步登
Christ.
上高位，我的手就沾满了鲜血而痛呢。
The torment of doing that for years.
把我害得人不
She got
像人，鬼不像
horrible.
鬼的。
Horrible. Making her neither human nor ghost, and I wonder if that's like if she did this to her face. And here's the thing, like I would never like insult someone like that or ever even call attention to it like in that way. But the thing is, I wonder if like the thing was as well, like the same thing with burning the rose on the forehead. If your face is damaged or hurt or burnt or whatever, is that like an end point? I think for women in this world, where it's like, okay, because the world is so misogynistic and horrible, is it like, oh, who's going to want you at that point? And again, I don't agree with that. I think it's horrible, but that's the way the world seems to be, where it's like, if you aren't the prettiest, if you aren't the most perfect, you're not going to get ahead. And it's almost a dream here to be like the prettiest and the most perfect, right?
她是我的亲姐姐。
Her sister betrayed her like that.
不像我这个妹妹。
It's clearly
娘亲说
damaged her mind.
伊姆妮早已病死了。
They said she died.
原来我在你们心里已经是个死人了。
No. Comfort her. Yes. Yes, Woo, you're amazing.
不管怎么样，你还活着就好。
Yes. 100%.
已经是个死人了。
See, she feels like she's already dead. She feels like she's not part of this world. The music here is gorgeous.
这咸池殿一直就是一木一个人吗？
他也派过几个侍女过来，可是他派来的人都被我折磨得生不如死。
Oh, no.
你知道是为什么吗？
Why does Aunt torment her servants just out of spite to provoke Consort Yang? I don't know. And by the way, this makes sense, I guess, why the face is kind of like damaged. I wonder if this is depicting her and her sister when they used to be side by side, possibly. It's really hard for me because like I think even nowadays like the world is still similar like this, but obviously not as bad. But like there's such an emphasis on looks nowadays, and I'm into like K-pop, for example. And one of the things I've noticed about K-pop is that like they don't care what age you are, they don't care who you are. If you're a girl idol and you have a hair out of place, you are getting thousands of people bullying you online. And I want to say this right now, it's always the same people who talk about mental health matters are the ones that jump on it as well, you know what I mean? I'm not everyone who says mental health matters, but like they will jump on it. And in this sense too, like the world obviously still has a big emphasis on, especially for women, on looks and looking good and looking proper. And if it's like it's the same thing with like I think like obviously dudes get like people judging their looks as well 100%, but I do think that like if a dude doesn't care about his appearance, it's almost seen as normal, and if a girl doesn't care about her appearance, people still go like, oh, she just has given up on life, you know. And now in this world we have someone who has their face hurt and damaged, and I wonder again, as I said, is this a point of like giving up for someone? Is this a point of like, what can I ever have in life? What can I ever have again? You've ruined my life. And it's horrible to think that way as well, but I'm going to say to provoke Consort Yang, there's so much emphasis put on looks, right? So much emphasis put on looks.
姨母一直刻意这样做，是为了激怒淑妃。
对，
So that's true, okay.
就是为了激怒他，我就逼着他来杀死我。
Oh, maybe that's actually...
让我的血溅在他身上。
Oh, she wants her to like finish her off, actually do it.
永远背负杀死自己亲妹妹的罪孽。
可是我觉得姨母这样做，只是在折磨自己，伤不了淑妃分毫。
She doesn't. She's heartless. She's heartless. She does not give a damn about you. Where's the mouse? There it is. She does not give a damn about you. She does not care whatsoever. Oh.
姨母在淑妃那里受的苦，这
Yeah.
儿会帮，
Yes.
全部讨回来。
Yes.
为什么帮我？他也是你的姨母啊。
She hates me too.
我见过她人前的宽厚仁慈，
Yes,
也见过
100%.
她背地里的心狠手辣。我一样，也不过是她随手可以丢弃的一枚
She's
棋子。
100% correct. Was that tears as well?
原来这么多年， 一直没有变。
She hasn't. Oh my god.
我就在这里，你需要帮助，
Oh.
可以随时来找我。你回去吧。
No.
不，昭儿此事不能走。不仅昭儿不能回去，姨母还要像对待往常那些人一样对待昭儿。
这是为何？
今天贵妃叫我来，远没有这么简单。
So I'm gonna, before we go any further, her touching her shoulder is, to me, when she reacted in a way that wasn't bad, she reacted in a way that it was very uncommon, like, oh, that feeling, I haven't felt that in a while. And then she embraced it a little bit. To me, that seems like someone who's been touch-starved, someone who hasn't interacted with someone for a very long time and has thought that no one would ever interact with them in that way again. They played a part of torturing people who came in here because that's the way to get back at Consort Yang, but in that way, they've only been hurting people that have come in here and only hurting themselves. They've had someone here that not only, like, they tried to strangle and kill, but in the end understood them. But now they have their niece back in their lives who is willing to comfort them and embrace them. It's such an important thing to me. And here's the thing, I want to make it clear. She's not ugly in any way. You know what I mean? The world will see her like this probably, where it's like, oh, look at her face and all this stuff too. Like, the world sucks. F the world, you know? And it's not just about her face. Like, it's about everything. Like it's clear that she's wanted this embrace. It's clear that she's wanted, like, an actual human interaction and an actually lovely interaction and someone to understand her. When we told her, our aunt is evil, she acts nice in public and then betrays people behind the scenes. When we said that to her, it's almost like finally someone said it. Finally someone agrees with me. Finally someone believes it. And here's the thing, on smaller levels, we've all been there, where we've known someone's an arsehole and someone eventually says, geez, that dude's awful. And we go, thank you. But in this case, it's years upon years of torture, people thinking that she was dead, her feeling that she was a ghost herself, and no one ever believing or saying the same thing that she'd known for years because two people are too afraid to do it. That Yang is evil, that she will betray you, that she sees people as pawns. And as soon as we said that, what's the first thing that happened? Tears. She knows. Someone finally sees what I see. Incredible scene. I feel so sorry for this gal. I really do.
是有人想看一场亲人厮杀的戏。
Yes, 100%. They set this up for a reason. The lighting here is incredible.
其实，让韦贵妃失望并不打紧，重要的是不能让淑妃生疑。
True, very true.
若昭儿就这么安然无恙的走了，淑妃不仅会看出姨母你的疯癫是装的，更会怀疑我与姨母已然交心。
Oh, okay.
这样一来，咱俩的命都不
Yeah, you need to treat her normally.
便依你。
Jesus Christ, though.
我看见你就烦，你为什么要来？
Oh my god, we're definitely putting on the act.
滚出去！滚出去！
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, the fake tears. And she's sweeping anyway. Oh, like she's so happy as well. Girl, you are learning. It's so weird because, like, you shouldn't cheer it on, but in a way we should. Wu becoming more mischievous? Incredible. I love her for it.
姨母，你可一定要为我报仇
But to
啊！
avenge
那个韦
me.
贵妃把我关进咸池殿，里面有个疯女人打我，把我弄得生不如死。
好孩子，以后记住，离那咸池殿远一些。
Okay.
至于那个韦贵妃，姨母会为你讨回公道的。
Oh my god, we're playing people like fiddles
姨
now.
母，
Oh my god. She's so good at the acting that even I'm like, kind of like, oh, she's adorable.
这段时日还好有梦境的监视，
Oh my god.
从此我就有2个姨。
What? What a freak. Is this the ending? It is. Okay. I'm going to say this right now. This is... It's nice to have an ending where we did die once. We died twice. But that's actually a record for how little we've died in a chapter so far. I want to say this right now. I am so proud of Wu. And I don't care. I don't care if it's a thing where when actually, you know, we shouldn't cheer on her being mischievous. We should. For that, she's a 14-year-old gal. And I'm telling you this right now, even if it was a 27-year-old gal, to survive this this palace, you need to fight fire with fire. Because if you do not, you're dead. And we've seen it happen. Every time we've tried to just be straight line, straight and narrow, what happens? We die. Straight away. So I will praise her to the nines. Her manipulating the princess. Her manipulating her doing this. Again, I'm not cheering it on, the stuff that happened with the gay love story. Because again, with that stuff with Shenshin and also that stuff, it's heartbreaking, it's horrible. So we'll never cheer it on. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, I won't ever reprimand her for trying to survive. Because again, she died 20 times leading up to that one point of him dying. I'm not saying that makes it right. I'm saying that there's times when I would cheer on her mischievousness, and there's times where I will literally not turn a blind eye. I will talk about it, and we'll talk about the ramifications of it. But also at the same time too, I hope you guys understand what I'm saying, that like, I'm not gonna insult Wu for trying to survive. It is brutal here. It is lethal. It is disgusting. It is one of the most damaging and horrible places you could be for a woman. It's horrible. So now we have two ants looking out for us. Your next move is to rouse the one faking madness that with the sharp die. Can you walk the tightrope between crazy and cunning to come out ahead? Concert Yang Jr., Yun Zhao, you're seeing who always reminds me of myself 13 years ago. Oh. So she's actually saying something nice about us. Of everyone, only Kai and Wu understood the message of the painting. I gave father, and Li Ji likes us a lot more from that. And this is Princess. For now on, I've got a fun new friend in this boring palace. Holy hell. Is this the most successful ending to a chapter ever? Like, friends with Yang Jr. Li Ji likes to be like the painting, and we have a princess on our side. Like, pretty good. Pretty good. Comparatively. Oh, we got some bone. Oh, wait, how do we save her? Is there a way to save her? Is there a way to save her? Can we go back and save her? There must be ways to save her. Maybe we choose a different choice? Because that's horrible. I want to save her so badly.
蕊儿，你放心，等我出去，一定会来救你。
Can we go? How do we go back and save her? Oh, I want to save her so badly.
你跟我说说，这药丸真的假的？
I thought we'd get the chance to do it.
这个药丸要这么用。唉，这宫里的人说的话，可不改写。
Oh, she's already like, whatever.
还是睡个合楞觉吧。
Oh, I love her so much. Wait, is that it? Jesus freaking Christ. She is the best character of all time. The fact that she's like, will she help me? Eh. Let's go back to sleep. Okay, it makes me feel less bad, but I hope we find a way to save her. I really do. She's just so carefree. And she understands this palace, by the way, better than everyone. I want to make that clear. Like, she's the only one that says it outright as well. This palace is freaking dirt. She knows it, too. Oh, look, we have the two brothers. You know? Please don't fight over me, guys. I'm just a lady. Don't fight over me. Little old me. Don't do it. Fight right now. Beat each other up. Who wins? Whoever wins, I still choose Li Tai. This game is so pretty. It's so pretty.
今日武才人被人诬陷，入了狱。什么？殿下，后宫之事我们不便插手，他自有他的姨母护佑，无需殿下操心。他的姨母对他能有几分真心
Oh my god, he's so aware.
或许有一人能将他救出。
Yeah?
高阳的猫最喜欢我府邸的鱼，将鱼送进掖庭照应，引高阳进掖庭照应。
What?
其他的就要看他自己了。是，殿下。
Wait. No freaking way. He sent in the fish, and the cat went in there to find the fish. Oh my freaking god. In order so the princess would show up. Incredible. Incredible. So he knew about this. He looked genuinely worried, though. He looked genuinely worried. I think he has more of a heart than we think. Because I think even when he saw us in his thoughts, he did like us. So I wonder, oh, that's incredible. So all this time he was trying to like help us out as well. He helped us there. Honestly, I like him every day. Li Tai. Oh, this is a continuation of last time? Oh no, he's just watching the dancers. He's like, this is my favorite TV show, Dancers. He's got such a pretty side smile. Oh, they're both hearing about it. Oh, I probably should have face cam because I feel like I was like a Bugs Bunny cartoon moment there where like I involuntarily where I put my hands together and I lifted my hands up to my cheek. Looney Tunes style. I feel like that's why I should have face cam sometimes. You know what I mean? That's awesome. So what we had here was she was like, whatever. He was like, I'm going to send in the cat so the princess will find you and save you. Awesome. Awesome. And he understood. Our aunt doesn't care about us. He's really aware of the stuff going around the palace, more aware than people think. 100%. He has the cute act down, though. Li Tai respects us so much. He's like, she'll get out of there. That's so cool. Both are really cool interactions. This is one of my favorite bonus video things ever. It's so good. Really, really awesome stuff. Really great stuff. Let's see. Let's go to the menu. And let's take a look at the characters again. So he did say Go Yang, didn't he? Go Yang? Consort Yang Jr. Now we have Consort Yang Jr. Right. Consort Yang Jr. And this must have been her before this thing happened as well. Rear. Where am I looking for here? I'm looking for the princess. Where are we now? There she is. Yeah. So he sent her cat in there. She's adorable. She honestly is. Again, any character who calls himself cute, I'm there. Like, that's one of my favorite characters. Should we do, like, rankings of favorite characters? Let's do a top 5, maybe. Right? Just for fun. And we'll exclude Wu because I love her so much that, like, I don't want anything to happen to her. She's one of my favorite characters ever. So, let's do it, right? So I would say at number 5... is probably, of course, Chamberlain Zuo, my favorite character. So adeptful. No, she tried to strangle us. I would say, do we go with alive characters? Well, if it's alive, then, yeah, okay. I think I have it. Okay, so Karen Key, number 5. Love the gossip. She's hilarious. Wait, Palace Gossip, Palace Hustle? There's like multiple gossip stuff here? Is that what this is? You get to watch her gossip? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. She's number 5. Love her gossip. I think she's absolutely adorable. Number 4, I would say is, right now, we don't know her very well, but it's our aunt. Consort Yang Jr. Where is she? Number 4. Amazing story. Already a character I'm instantly attached to. Number 3, I would say is Gaybro Li Shenxian. Number 3 for sure. Beautiful story, but again, we didn't get to know him as well, so as a character, but we did get to see his beautiful story, and he's a character I wish just had every happiness in life. Number 2 is... Actually, you know what? I think it's right. We're going to do something funny. Number 2 is a joint spot because they're fighting for the top spot. It's Li Shi and Li Tai. But unfortunately, number 1 of our favorite characters, of course, the greatest of all time, the GOAT. The GOAT. I've already looked at the spoilers, guys. She becomes Empress of the whole world. And she saves everyone from certain death. She's incredible. Okay, we're gonna end the episode here. I'm gonna probably come back in the next one with a much longer episode. But right now it's just one of those situations where like I'm actually recording pretty late at night. Would you believe it? I wasn't supposed to even record today, but I had like some extra time, so I was like, okay, let's do it. So in this episode, I feel like the kind of like ongoing thing that we had here was obviously the same type of survival that we always have. And we can actually look at everything here in the timeline just so we don't forget anything, because I feel like this was like a very in-depth, story-driven and heavy story, right? So we started here. It's actually like not that long, I don't think, but still. I feel like we did a lot in this story. So let's just look at it here. So we watched the father and son game. That really upset me because Shen Xiang wanted that. I think it's such a big part of this game. The fact that, like, you know, it's almost rubbing salt in the wound. The fact that he's able to, like, he's in the prison now, and all these characters here are having fun, and like he wanted this genuinely. While the other boys might be doing this just to, you know, play up to their father, he wanted this again because his whole life he's longed for that situation again where they can be together again. We talked to the prince. In this sense, he kind of like appreciated that we liked his art. I think he genuinely does like us. There's other paths here as well we could check out too. I think he genuinely does like us a lot. And even if he like still is playing a game and he's playing us and he's playing everyone else, I think there's something in him that he appreciates us 100%. I think as a character as well, I think he's one of the most, both as an actor and as a character, I think his character is one of the most interesting characters in the game, but as an actor, he's incredible. Because how he can play like genuine concern, but also at the same time too, like now you can kind of like, you don't even notice that even though I know that some of his stuff is an act now, you don't even notice because he's such a good actor. The actor who plays him is fantastic, and he still has such a doughy-eyed face. He's so beautiful and lovely. Yin's sudden death, we find out that our aunt basically probably carried it out, but I'm guessing, I wonder if like two things could have happened. I think our aunt actually did kill her. And I think what happened on the other side of this was that actually the Wei used this as a way, Consort Wei used this as a way to kind of like get us in prison. It was kind of a roundabout way of doing things. Rather than the other option, which could be they killed her to frame us, which could be a thing too. It could have been, but I think this is what happened. I think Yin died from dysentery, but in reality was actually probably a murder, and it got us back and tried to get us back by arresting us. We got arrested. We tried to run away. This was obviously just a ploy. This is all a thing to get us like arrested. It's all a game as usual. We met I can never pronounce the name. She's absolutely incredible. She offers us a suite. She's, I think, voted the most amazing character. Actually studied. I think there was a study done by NASA just recently, today, that they found out by percentage and quantum physics. They found out what the best character in the world is, and it's her. Crazy. The Empress cat was sent in here, but it was actually Ji who sent in the cat, or sent in the fish, so the cat would come down to us. And then we would meet his sister. Is it his sister, or is it from a different family, or is it his sister? Now, what I think is really cool about this, and what I love about this, is that finding out that he sent the cat down here is also just shows how much scheming is going on in this place, to the point that like even helping us was like an underhanded secret thing to send the cat down here. But he also trusted that we would be able to find a way to get Gonyang on our side, which I love that too. He thinks we're resourceful, and he's like, it's up to us. But he also acknowledges too, which is amazing, that our aunt sucks. And that means more people know that our aunt sucks, and it's a really good thing to see as well. Gonyang, we convinced her by saying that she could find her crush, and she actually likes us a lot now. Because here's the thing, I think what's happened here, while I think at first I needed to see like maybe a scene of them like convincing someone to like her, I think what's better that happened here actually, and it's actually really cool, is that they didn't overload us, but also saying to they give us a break, and also saying to now I think about it, it's like, of course the princess, whoever the princess goes up and gives a sweet to, hey, here's this little pill you can take, right, and gives it to the boy. Of course it's gonna come true. It's the princess. You know what I mean? Even though it's not like he might not like her for real, they're gonna like the princess. So we got a friend in the princess here, and it's actually one of the best moments in this entire episode and this entire game, when we walked over the bridge with the princess arm in hand, and we saw Wei, and she was so upset. Oh my god, it was so funny. And not only that, but Gonyang said, if you need protection, you come to me. If she's, which now worries me, because I don't want Gaoyang to die for us. Gaoyang? I don't want Gaoyang to die for us. I really don't. But it could put her in the firing line. You know what I mean? And not that, but I think that it's probably much harder to kill a princess and get away with it than kill, like, say, a consort. I think it's much harder. Like, she's probably heavily protected to an incredible degree. I imagine that Gao Yang has people outside her door at every second, people testing her food and everything like that as well. I imagine that happens all the time, but hopefully she'll be safe in this. But it was such an amazing moment. She's such a sweetheart. I love her as a character, and giving us her protection was like one of my favorite moments. It's so funny. It was so funny to see her. And I think the symbolism of the fish in the kind of little barrel thing, I wonder if it is like she thought she had fish in a barrel that she was shooting, but in reality she failed. We get sent to Xianxi. This was again a ploy to spark a family rivalry. She thought that was probably what was going to happen, was that if Yang cared enough, she would come here to maybe protect us or to do something about this. But actually we met, and she looks like Yang. Is that what they're saying? She looks like Yang. We talked to her aunt, and it was actually one of the most heartbreaking scenes because it actually shows the societal pressures. It shows that, like, how cutthroat people are, and also exposes how horrible Yang is as well to us as well. Where we actually see here that Yang not only sees us as a pawn, she also sees her sister that who like loved her as a pawn as well. And I think that's such an important thing because it showcases that Yang will do anything. And we know this too. And why this was such an emotional scene and such an impressive scene to me is that we were able to bring some emotion out of our aunt here, who's younger. I think she's younger, by the way, who didn't actually feel these type of emotions for years because she felt like she was a ghost. She felt like she was no longer on this earth, which I can only imagine like what that does to you. Not only like a betrayal from your family, but basically having this, thing that basically they probably, it looks like a burn or something like that as well, but I wasn't going to call attention to it in any way, shape, or form because again, it's not like it looks terrible at all. But it's one of those situations where like that thing probably would put you out of the running for finding a husband, living a normal life, going out in public. And even if it didn't, right? If you have enough power, you can do anything. But the fact is, there is a psychological aspect to like stuff that happens like that. And I want to make it clear, if you're someone who has a burn on you, if you're someone who has like an illness or something that's with your face or your body or something that makes you different, that's what it is. It just makes you different. It's not something that's horrible. It's not something that's horrible. Anyone who looks down on you for that is just, they're the horrible person and they're the disgusting one. There's nothing wrong with you whatsoever. The disgusting person is always the person that calls out something like that for no reason. And you should always live your life, and you deserve to live your life. So don't think you can't live your life. Please live your life. And if anyone says anything bad to you and I'm near, I'll get angry, and I don't know what I can say on YouTube. I was going to say something else, but I'd have to say Minecraft afterwards as well. But you know what I mean. Please live your life. But in here we saw this, like we touched her, we said it's okay, and she finally kind of like accepted like our care, and to the point that like I think again, as we said, it was not only someone finally touching her and giving her affection, but it's actually someone acknowledging that her sister is effing awful. It's someone acknowledging that her sister is an awful person, and that's the huge thing. Because for years, if someone wronged you and everyone around you wouldn't believe you or you couldn't prove it, but you knew it, that would drive you insane, to the point that here, and again, I'm not saying it's a good thing what she did, she used to torture other consorts. And torture, by the way, they don't mean like physically torture, they mean like maybe a bit physical, but like it's like, treat them so horribly, which is horrible. But she did it because she was trying to send a message, and she is definitely not right mentally. And it's so sad to see her in this way. So I'm glad we gave her some affection and gave her an understanding so she knows she has someone on her side. And I don't even care about her backing us up. I think it's lovely that she will back us up. But I'm more happier that she has someone in her family that still loves her and that will look after her and that knows she's alive. She's no longer a ghost in her, at least to her niece. She's a living, breathing person, and that's super important to me. Yep, and there is where we ended. We also got a visual here. Oh my god, she's so adorable. Look at her, look at the way she's looking up as well. We also got a visual here on Li Tai and Usa Ji's idea of us. And their idea of us was basically that, like, it's actually really cool. Li Ji thinks that we're, like, incredible enough that we can actually, like, that we can figure out a plan once the cat is there. But he gave us some help. He did help us, which I think is great. I think it's great. It showcases that there's, as you said, scheming going on, even if it's good scheming. And even on this level, he's the one who sent the cat in. They didn't even need to do this, but it's a great moment to be like, oh my god, that's also a thing. And then Li Tai, he respects us on a level that is like crazy. He thinks we're queen schemer. He loves that. He loves that about us, to the point that like he knows we're valuable. He didn't kill us. He didn't want us dead because he knows we're valuable, or maybe he likes us a little bit. Who knows? You know. But he was like, yeah, she'll find a way out. That's how much he respects us now, and we have gotten good at this. Look at the way we now tricked our other aunt into thinking that we were treated badly by our aunt there. Now, I hope in the end there, when we said, I don't think we're betraying our other aunt, because I think even though we say, hey, can you get revenge, we're talking about Wei. Because I don't think Yang will go to younger Yang Jr. at all. I don't think she'll go to her. I think she wants her in the past. I think she wants her never to like show up again. That's my opinion anyway. But yeah, really incredible stuff. I really love this game. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. I'm enjoying myself so much, and I'm so like happy about that. I'm in love with the story. It's a story I can't wait to play. Yeah, it's so fun. I give you my favorite characters. I give you my idea of every character. I give you my idea of the story. Now, to summarize everything I'm saying, I think it's incredible, all the scheming going on. I'm proud of Wu that she's gotten way more mischievous. I think that also she deserves to be a little bit more mischievous, but there's still some scary stuff going around the place. We died less this time, but I think it's probably because there was less chances to die. But we still have to watch out for that stuff. We still have to. It's nice to know there's people that like us, though. We're ending this knowing that I think Ji likes us. I think Tai Thi respects us. Go Yang really likes us and thinks we're a friend. And I'd love to be her friend. And our aunt, Yang Jr., also likes us. And to me, if I can give them an ounce of happiness that, like, I'm talking about, like, Gao Yang and our aunt, and I know Ji and Tai are, like, kind of could be playing us for fiddles as well and a lot of other things, but I think they're starting to, like us, like, on another level or two. But, like, the people who have given us happiness, like our cellmate, and, you know, the people like our aunt and the people like our roommate and even the gossiper, what's her name again? I always, again, it's so hard for me to memorize every name, but I'll eventually get there. I might just go through them again all the time. Where's our little gossiper? Her. I want every bit of happiness for them. And honestly, can I just say, I know it sounds so cheesy to say, you know what I mean? But like, it's true. Like, I want Wu to be happy. I want Ji to be happy and maybe not worry about all this scheming, because I think he has a heart beyond all of this. I want Tai to stay pretty. I want Gao Yang to be the happiest in the world. I want Wei to maybe suffer a little bit. I want Yang to suffer a bit. Yang Jr., I want all the happiness in the world for. Li Ximen, I want him to just, like, you know, maybe open his eyes a bit. Li Shi, Liu Shi, I feel bad for what happened to her. It's very clear that some very traumatic things happened in her life. So I don't want to condemn her fully. I really don't. Yin, horrible what happened to her as well. You can see the mental anguish this world has on these women. And it's such a pressure. It's such a horrible thing. What they do to them. To the point that even now, she's like, before death, she was in a horrible situation. All the happiness in the world as well. I don't care about you. I hate you. You also suck. I want to give you everything that ever existed. So horrible what happened to your sister. Every bit of happiness in the world. Don't remember her. Oh, she's the other gossiper. Yeah, you can have some happiness too. Wish we could have saved you. You're pretty cool. You're very cryptic with the thing you gave me there. You need to, yeah. Wish you could get out of prison. Look at me just going through all of them here as well. I don't need to go through all of them, but yeah, you know what I mean.
Will you be joining us? Then it's settled.
Thank you guys so much for being so amazing. Thank you guys for being so incredible. If you want to become a patron, you can, and it actually helps me out so much. It helps keep these series going, and it lets me do series like this that, like, might not always be, like, the most, like, viewed, but it means that, like, you know, if I have Patreon on that side, it means that I can have, like, a little bit of a buffer sometimes, as long as videos don't go too bad, you know what I mean? Like, it's going well now, but I don't, obviously, you know, it's one of those things where I just being honest. Yeah, the Patreon helps a lot with that. Thank you so much to Ty Fire 2, Jamie Bull, Johnny the Banana, the Ghost of Inazuma, Felicious Felix, Yule, Radish, Anusta, Link Smarky, Yasassin, True Peanut Butter, Peter Selson, Liam, Hike Asparian, Jared Beanham, Neo Sharite, and at the highest tier of my YouTube, Lord Gimma 7, Blasco, and Lucinagi. See you soon, guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Praise be to Gao Yang.